Assassin's Creed Shadows meets Dead by Daylight. That is not a sentence I was expected to say, but I just played through the latest addition to the game. Let's talk about the experience. So, full disclosure, I have never played Dead by Daylight, but when I saw spooky, scary stuff happening inside of Assassin's Creed Shadows, it caught my eye, and there's some good things about it, and some not so good things. So, if you want to play this for yourself, it is part of a completely free update for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and you can start it right here at your hideout. Turn to face the stables after spawning in, and you'll be able to interact with this little thing right here. Tomoko will appear and give you some exposition. One of the scouts for the hideout has gone missing, and it's your job to go and save them. Now, they are in a little village area which is completely deserted. There's mist and fog everywhere. It's very, very spooky. The location that you need to go to is right here on the map. For some reason, even with guided exploration mode on, I still had to do this, but maybe that's a little bug. Once you arrive, look around for a couple of hints and clues as to what has happened to not only your scout, but the people of the village, because there is definitely something sinister going on here. You'll quickly realize that an Oni, a demon, is here, and he has been taking people out, and he's pretty much indestructible. So, it is your job to find a little totem and then be transported into this weird mystical realm where there's a lot of dead people, a lot of dead bodies, and the Oni is hunting you. There's a bunch of really cool mechanics added here, like little searchlights that rotate, and of course you have to avoid letting them see you, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. They're going to call the Oni over to take you down. Hide in the grass, work your way around some of the buildings, and for the most part, on the rooftops of these buildings, you will find totems, which you can then break, weakening the Oni and giving you a chance to progress through the story. I really love the aesthetic here. I didn't think it would work for an Assassin's Creed game. I do highly recommend that you use Naue, because doing this with Yasuke is just a really bad idea, trying to be stealthy with this dude. But with that said, once you've taken down all the totems, you then have the opportunity to duel and fight the Oni itself. And this is, again, one of the coolest things here. He's not a really tough boss, but doing this with Yasuke definitely lends a hand because of his superior strength. He's got a unique fighting style, and I think this whole thing right here is just really cinematic, and it's something that we haven't really experienced with Assassin's Creed Shadows before. It's a really nice addition, but once you've taken down the Oni, that's pretty much it. You return home, talk to Tomoko again, and get a couple of rewards. Nothing too crazy. I'm pretty sure Yasuke gets a unique armor set, and you get these little talisman totem things that give you a couple of bonuses. I'll put them on screen now so you can check them out for yourself, but that's pretty much it. So it's a fun little adventure. Like I said, it's part of a free update, and I think the main incentive here is to kind of guide you towards this new pack that has been added in store, which has some really cool skins for Naue, and even for Yasuke. You can get the armor of the Oni that you have defeated in the game. And I mean, come on, look at how cool this skin for Naue is. And the nice thing is you don't actually have to buy the whole pack, although I love pretty much all the items here. If you do just want to buy the skin for Naue or the horse, you can do that. And you can pay for these things individually, which are going to work out less expensive, but I think they're still kind of pricey for what they are. Depends on how much you love the game, I suppose. Hopefully they add them to the Animus Battle Pass system thing at some point in the future. But overall, I think for a free update, the quest was really fun. I would have liked it a little bit longer, but it was still a nice little addition to a game that many of us have already completed. But there we go. I just wanted to give you guys an update for those of you who have heard about this. You're a little bit curious, or maybe you didn't even know it was happening. For now, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. I love your faces. You're amazing, you're beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next one.